Yeah, today we will be seeing how to register ourselves for Hacktoberfest and what is Hacktoberfest and what would we gain when we contribute in Hacktoberfest. Initially, just go ahead with the hacktoberfest.com website for your registrations. Here you can see the participation, what are different kinds of events that they were hosting here. You can see various GDSs are hosting various events here to guide students on various platforms like their community platforms, Discord servers and other things. And here you can see why they are organizing and how to organize an event. And this is the other side of our things, because those are required for organizers who organize the event. For us, we require is the participation here. Here we don't have any limit on the number of count to participate, but they have the limit on the quality of the number of students or contributors that they would be booking to provide their swags or plant a tree on their behalf. You can see that here you have to successfully complete 4 pull or merge requests that are being accepted between 1st and October 31st to complete the Hacktoberfest. And the first 40,000 students or else participants who complete Hacktoberfest can elect to receive one of two prizes, either a tree or a Hacktoberfest t-shirt here. And in order to register ourselves, just go ahead with the initial web page here. Registrations are open, just click on that. I'm just going ahead with my GitHub account. Prior to that, make sure that you have a GitHub account logged in. Currently this is my new account, so I don't have any repos here. This is my new one. I have my account ready, so I'm just going ahead with authorize with GitHub. Just authorize Hacktoberfest. It will be reading our data from the repo there. Here you can edit your name. I want to be a contributor, as we will be contributing the main event. As I'm new to these things, so I am a newbie. I can contribute in both code and non-code. When non-code increments like describing things like readme files, other things. I am from India. Yes, I require a whole open pack. If you want to showcase that on your social media platforms like LinkedIn or other social media platforms, you can use this badge that is provided by Holopin. And these are up to your things, what are marketing options that you would prefer to. And make sure that you read the rules and terms prior to your registration. As I have already gone through all these, I am just going ahead with the things. Just register. Here you can see my progress here. I haven't done any pull or merge requests yet, but once I start my things, it will be updating here. And let's go in depth what is let's have a brief about what is Hacktoberfest and other things. I'll show you those things all. Yeah. Hacktoberfest is something that is an event organized by various open source technologies combined together to contribute, to help students contribute or newbies contribute to open source technologies. Like here we have our organizer. These are powered by DigitalOcean and Docker, which are completely open source. And when it comes to how the event will be going on, we'll be having few repos. I'll be just showing you in few minutes how to contribute and how to make a merge and pull request there. And when we go ahead with the Hacktoberfest. These are some various open source projects or open source repositories that are maintained by reputed organizations, which require some minor modifications in their features or want to test people on that so that they can provide something, or even to train yourself to be a part of some larger contributions like GSOC, Girl Script, other things. And we have various things here. Make sure that you always follow the rules and conditions over here. Make sure that you are not marked as spam more than 2 times. When you submit the same code by changing a small comma or full stop there, that will be considered as spam by the repo manager, the maintainer. In that case, if you are marked twice or more, you will not be able to participate in Hacktoberfest and you will be removed from that. Make sure that you take care of that. And how to find a repository there. Basically, a maintainer has a restriction on creating a GitHub repo there, where he has to mention few topics like Hacktoberfest in that. Hacktoberfest. You can see there are various like 92,540 repositories that are marked as Hacktoberfest. And every Hacktoberfest GitHub repo is completely public, and you can use any part of the code that is available on that repo, and those are just licensed by the open source licensing like GPL or else MIT license or Apache license. Let's see a few things there. Let's try to have a look at how to do that. Here he wants to have something. Let's pull request. Here majority of them are contributing like how to write programs for different languages like palindromes, Flames game, selection sorting algorithms implementation. Some have updated the contributions, MD file and other things. In that way some of the merge and pull requests will be done, and we will be going ahead on the demo on a repository that we already made. I will be giving you a demo in few minutes, so just have a look at that, and so that you have a good clarity on how to do that. Just a minute. Okay, we will be starting ahead with our things. First, initially check for any Hacktoberfest related things here. So I have got a request, Hacktoberfest repo here. Yeah, this is the exact repo that I require. First, initially to contribute to this repo, just fork that up and rename that if you want to. And I have forked it up. You can see that it is forked up, and now just clone that up, copy the HTTPS request here, just close that, and I am creating a folder, new folder like contribution. Open it up, just open terminal, and then git cloning URL. That's done. Let it get cloned, and now it's cloned. And to open that up in an editor, just use code space dot. It is opening up in VS Code. Yeah, I trust that. Here you can see those things. Here are some previous contributions that they have made, and let's see what are the issues they are facing, so that they have 16 issues. Here you can see array sorting and recursion using Python. But we can even go ahead with this. I am going ahead with something, array sort.py. I would like to just take n is the basic code I will be writing here. Here I have picked that up, and here we can use this sort function that is inbuiltly available in our Python, and just print out a. That's the required thing we would like that he requires. And now we are done with our contribution, but the array.sort should be in the advanced DSA folder, so I am moving it up. And now just go back, open your terminal here, just check for the status, git status. Sorry, I have to enter into the Hacktoberfest try. Now you can check for git status. Here you can see that one file is not added, so I'll be using git space add space dot whatever it might be, git commit -m space array sort using Python, and it's done. Just push it up into the repository, back, git push, and once you get back here, just go back to your repository here. Here it is. Here you can see contribute, open pull request, give you a comment here. Here you go. I have already added the program to sort an array using Python as per your issue request. We can even mention our request number, array sort. Here you go, and create pull request, and that's it. It will be checking for our compatibilities. Yeah, it's done. And once the user accepts those things, your things will be added up to his repository, and the repository will be updated there. You can see many other things available. And this is how we contribute towards the codes and other things. And here we get a major contribution where these are some of the minor repositories. When we go ahead for Hacktoberfest, like check that here, Hacktober. I'm just going ahead to my initial repository, Hacktoberfest. You can find plenty of things. You can see almost 92,754 repositories are available, and majority of them are from previous ones. Here you can see it is a new one that is updated few seconds ago. Let's check that what we can do with that. Yeah, Hacktoberfest 2022. Are there any issues? There are no issues open, but even we can contribute directly there. Like here you can see selection sort in C++, some sort of code or some sort of things that it might be helpful for the maintainer to improve his project, would be a better piece of code. And once the user accepts your merge request, that will be getting updated in your Hacktoberfest platform page. Here you can see my previous ones will be verified by the Hacktober team, so that those will be easily done. I mean, those are completely clear and valid requests there, and this is how we make our contributions and other things. And hope you all are interested towards participation in Hacktoberfest, and we are glad to have you there, and we'll be assisting you with many other things, like even helping you finding some of the best open source technologies to contribute, and other things like contributing to some of the projects that we are working on and other things. Thank you.